Hey yo, what's up everybody? Holmes here and welcome to my Dark Souls 3 The Ringed City DLC real walkthrough, not a playthrough, with my triple katana build. Yeah, welcome. Welcome back for those of you guys that have been tuning into the Dark Souls 3 walkthroughs. And yeah, here we go. We are here in the DLC area already, Dreg Heap. And the way to access this is you just gotta have to beat the game or Ashes of Ariando DLC. So there you go. Here we got our first NPC. Let's talk to her.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it? I thought that clamoring tin can was the last. But here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-humped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view. Well, that came out of nowhere. You think an old stone-humped hag would be brimming with goodies? I've none of that, not a smithereen.
Alright, so she's got a couple things for sale. She has this halberd, which you can buy, and then if you like halberds, I recommend you buy it. And we're just gonna buy everything she has. There's no reason. I just want it. I guess that's the only reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's talk to her now.
At the close of the age of fire, all lands meet at the end of the earth. Great kingdoms and anemic townships will be one and the same. The great tide of human enterprise, all for naught. That's why I'm so taken by this grand sight. This must be what it's like to be a god. Oh, if you just can't stop yourself, at least hear this. Far below, there's a deep, dark hole carved out of a tree. From time to time, voices brim from the depths of the cavity even now. Mutterings of the very demon that Prince Lorien spoke of, I'm sure. Horrible sounds of an afflicted thing, yet cursing men. At the close of the age of fire.
Okay. Next up, the way to go is drop down here. And you can drop down here without taking any damage because of the ashes will cushion your fall. Next, we are gonna rush over to this side right here on the right, and we're gonna take out this guy before he starts summoning guys. Because these guys with a staff, they'll start summoning enemies. They're not tough enemies, it's just like them, but then they crawl. And you can easily get swarmed if you keep letting them summon the enemies. So, yeah, there's a total of 3 guys here for the summon dudes. One next to dragon over here. The last one's gonna be up the stairs over here. And just gonna take them out real quick. There we go. They're not too tough. You can also roll into them to interrupt their attack. Next up, we got a giant dude over here. And you just walk over here and make him drop down. And once he drops down, hurry up here. Do a roll, and then while you roll off the edge, do a falling attack. That's how you do a critical on their head. Okay, if you just straight up jump off the edge, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't land the critical hit on their head. It's kind of weird, but that's how it is. So whenever you do a plunging attack on those guys, make sure you do a roll first, okay? And here is our, I guess, second equipment of the game. The first one, it's the halberd, and we just got a dagger here, magic dagger. So there you go for you guys who like daggers. Next up, we are gonna go over to the edge over here. It's gonna fall, don't worry. It's not gonna, well, it's 99.99% chance it won't kill you. There's one time that I dropped down and I don't know, I hit the side, my character just launched off to the other side, and then I got killed from fall damage, which is kind of weird. So yeah, anyways. I don't know why that happened. But in this room there is I don't know, a decent amount of these guys. And these are the guys I'm talking about, the ones that are crawling. The guys with the staff can summon them, so be careful. Right here for this pickup, you want to watch out because the guy gets up. If you stay next to the area they spawned up from, they can actually grab you and it does decent damage. So you want to watch out for that. And also there was a guy who drops down, so after you kill the first one, just back up. And for that pickup we just grabbed, make sure you don't grab it like at first the moment you drop down, because there's also a guy that spawned right next to it. And like I said, if you're right next to him while he spawns from the ground, he can grab you for some crazy damage. Next item right here, it's another trap. You can hear a guy groaning and he's up there. Alright, just do a charge attack or whatever weapon you have, just hit him with it. If you got a Greatsword, probably one shot him. And we got another weapon. 3 weapons in 10 minutes. Holy crap. Alright, next we are gonna have to deal with an angel. Kind of, sort of, you don't have to deal with him. The moment you get here, you can see an angel descend from above, from the heavens or whatever. They don't look very pretty. Well, they kind of do, only their wings. But we're not gonna fight him. You can try to cheese this guy with, or fight this guy with arrows, but it's pointless. Okay, we're just gonna wait for him to do its attack, and after it turns around, we're gonna roll down here. Well, not roll down, drop down here, and roll backwards immediately, so you can grab up this divine blessing, and then just run. Alright, and once you get to this building side, you're clear from the angel. Next up, you want to have a ranged weapon, a bow or whatever. You don't have to do decent damage at it. Just if you have something with range, use it, and you can pull this knight right here. I would highly recommend you do this. Okay, you pull that knight that's on the right, because if you run in there, these two are gonna fight you. There's a guy with a spear in there, and he'll fight you along with this guy. These guys hit fairly hard. I'm level 100, and these guys hit pretty hard. These guys, they fight like the normal Lothric knights. So yeah, they look a little different, have like vines all over their face, but the attack pattern is still the same. And also, they hit a little harder, I think. So that's another difference. Okay, this spear knight right here, the moment he's doing this little stance with the flag, run up behind him and get a backstab. Easy damage right there. That little buff that he did boosts his attack damage, so that's the only thing that it boosts. Okay. But it's pretty much like a spear that he's using. So just keep whacking them. If they're guarding, perfect, you know, keep hitting them while they have the shield, and eventually you can break it and you can land critical. If they try to attack you, you can just outpower them by stunning them. Next up, we're gonna get 2 guys over here. Gonna try to take out this guy as quickly as possible. The other one usually transforms into this little, I don't know, humanity piece or something. You can dodge his attack by rolling through it, okay? And if while he's in that form and he hits a wall or whatever, hits any kind of object that you can't move, it'll just die instantly. So there you go. This room right here, we are not gonna fight any of these guys. The reason for that is because they're just gonna keep respawning. There's guys upstairs that that summon these guys, and I don't know. I don't want to go through the trouble of just killing them. There's not much pickup in here, anyways. So yeah, we're just gonna grab whatever pickup that's in here, and then we're just gonna get the heck out. So for this part, I'm just gonna avoid all these guys, grab up this spell here, and then just hurry on down here. You can drop down here without taking any damage because the ashes will cushion your fall. So there you go. And that's how you avoid the room of murder, I guess. Yeah, those guys are a real bitch. I've actually died to those guys because they knocked me off of this little, like on the top area, they knocked me off with their little transformation. And here we got a silver serpent ring, great for people who like to farm souls. So yeah, I hate farming, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Once you drop down here, this tower will fall no matter what once you get near this area, so you don't have to go up there to make it fall. So once you get down here, you want to take out this, I don't know what the heck this is, some sort of like Dead Space looking thing here. And once you take them out, the angel will die here, okay? And there's gonna be 2 more of that later in this area. They're gonna summon the damn angels, and you have to kill these weird looking monsters that are stuck to the ground. And once you kill them, they won't respawn anymore, so it's all good. Alright. And we're just gonna come back up here since the tower or the pillar fell. We can use it as a bridge now. And here is gonna be our second NPC you can talk to. So yeah, let's go ahead and chat him up.
Oh, look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag. Call me Lapp. I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name. That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore. Well, that's the long and short of it. So if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me. Come on. What else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake. Well, so if I come on.
Okay, so after talking to him, we are just gonna go ahead and proceed on from this area right here. Okay, we're gonna drop down here. We're gonna avoid these guys. No point of fighting them really. So I'm just gonna drop down here. You won't take any fall damage because the ashes will cushion your fall again. And next up right here, you wanna kind of pull this knight. Okay, you don't want to rush up to where he's heading towards, because there's gonna be those guys that summon things again. So we're just gonna try and pull him. Freaking missed, I can't believe it. Come on. And you want to keep your sight on him because sometimes he does a buff. Come on. Oh wow, he does the buff now. Well, I can't stop him. And that was stupid of me. I shouldn't have ran out there. I triggered an enemy right there. Yeah, as long as you don't run out too far, you won't trigger a crap ton. But it was still kind of dumb of me to run out because now he is... Oh, there's two of them. And I'm gonna try and take care of the little dude first. He may not seem like much, but he can do some crazy damage on you if you let him just crawl around. Alright, now that he's... Oh! Okay, now that we got rid of the little guy, let's take out the stupid ass knight. Pretty much a spear knight. Take it to the ass. And bam. Alright. That's how you take him down. If you guys want to get the banner thing that he's using, or spear or whatever, that's what we're going for right now. And we're going to take out this guy. Okay, Mr. Summoning guy. And then here's the second guy. So we take him out. So they quit summoning people. There are a couple of these guys up here. Alright, 3. And I think there's one that gets summoned later. Yeah, there's another one right there. So, come on. Yep, alright, take him out. And here is a miracle spell. I haven't actually used this spell. I think it's supposed to heal you. I don't know, haven't really tested it yet. And here's the spell that we went through the room of murder for. And yeah, 2 spells so far, pretty good. Next up, we're gonna get a Greatsword Knight down there. Be careful because one guy gets summoned right here. So if you want to cheese him an arrow, you want to watch out for this guy. If you're like shooting arrows at him and he just jumps up behind you, he will grab you and he will start doing that grab damage thing, which gets pretty annoying. So just wait, just stand here and then he'll eventually show up and then just kill him. And we're just gonna cheese this knight. I don't want to go down there because these guys hit freaking hard. These guys can 2-shot me, so I don't want to be messing with them. And also there is the spear / banner knight on the side, on the right side, and I don't want to accidentally trigger him while fighting the Greatsword Knight. Yeah, these Greatsword Knights are pretty much like the ones in Lothric Castle. when they hit you, it does have electricity or a lightning effect on their sword. This one doesn't even, like, this guy doesn't even need to buff his sword, and when he hits you, there's already electricity. I don't know if all of them had it, but I thought it was the buff that helped them out with that. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of standing up here and cheesing him. The way to lock on, you just gonna have to turn your camera until you can see him, and then you press lock on, it'll lock on. Okay, if you just try to, I don't know, if you try to lock on just by, you know, facing forward like this, it's not gonna lock on. You have to see the monster or enemy. And can I get a, oh, he moved and I jumped back too far. Okay, there we go. Ah, that was close. I thought I was gonna get hit there, but it's okay. Even if we got hit, I don't think it's gonna wreck us unless he combos us, then that'd be a problem. Alright, banner time, backstab time. Yeah, that'll teach you to buff you. I mean, buff yourself, whatever. And also the enemies around him, when he does that, it will get buffed as well. So if he and the Greatsword Knight ganks your ass while he's buffed, I'm pretty sure you're pretty screwed. And here is the spear banner thing that he has. Alright, it's the weapon art that gives you the buff. And it's kind of weird because when you use it, it has to be equipped on your hand. If you two-hand your like other weapon after using that, the buff goes away. It's kind of a weird spell or weapon art. And we are at the next part here. Looks like our friend is not here, so we are gonna reset this area. So I'm gonna pour out and I'm gonna pour back in. So I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so now that we came back and he's here, let's go and chat him up.
Oh, I know who you are. Great to see you still in one piece. I can see why they call this the Dreg Heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all. Don't mind me. You needn't worry yourself with this nonsense. I just wanted to tell someone. I'm sick of old Humpty. I should stay quiet. Wait, I'll make it up to you. By letting you in on a secret of sorts. Past here, you'll find the remains of a giant earthen tower, half submerged in a poisonous swamp. Not a very nice place to visit. Only, there's precious treasure in the thick of the swamp. I didn't have any use for it, you see. So, sorry, I left the whole package behind. If I get the chance, I could go fetch it for you. But if that's too long to wait, go nab it for yourself. I know who you are. A righteous warrior. Yes? With a solemn duty to boot. Well, grab that treasure. That's as good a duty as any. Past here. No, if
Alright, so once he's done yapping, we can go ahead and move on with our lives. So, another angel just spawned. Okay, this is not the area we want to go just yet. I want to grab some black fire bombs up here. And there's some of these poison dudes that are up here. You don't have to fight them if you don't want to. Oh, I'm full up. Okay, it was kind of a waste of time. Anyways, if you guys need some black fire bombs, there you go. There's some black fire bombs for ya. I don't think anything in this area is weak against it, but whatever. Alright, the way to avoid this guy's attack, this angel's attack, you just hide on this broken shed here, and after he's done with his attack, immediately try to run after the stone area right here, okay? The reason for that is because right after he attacks you, he'll see these guys and then he'll attack them, so you can kind of use them as a distraction and you can just run over. And after that, there's gonna be another guy down here. Take him out. Boom, with a dropping attack. Now in this area there is gonna be another freaking angel, so there we go. It spawned already. Here's some purple moss. in case you get poisoned like I did just now, but there's no point of healing right now. So yeah, let's just keep on running. Make sure you don't stay under, I don't know, cover for too long. Sometimes if the angel knows you're there, it'll start sprinkling these fairy dust at you that causes curse. And I don't know if you guys saw it earlier when I was in the little broken down house looking thing with the purple moss. There was some fairy dust that can cause curse. And ouch, ouch, ouch. And okay, see, he's doing it again. This fairy dust right here, you want to get away from that. Alright, it can cause curse if you stay in it for too long. You see my meter is starting to build up. Yeah, watch out for that. If you guys don't know about curse, instant death once the meter fills up, so watch out. Gonna heal myself from poison with some purple moss. And we are gonna go and kill the guy who's summoning the damn angels right over here. Once you kill the guy who summons the angel won't come back anymore, and the guy won't come back anymore. If you just kill the angel itself, he'll resummon it again. I tried it. That's how I know. It was a bitch. So yeah, just kill this guy right here, and down he goes. Alright. And down goes the angel as well. Alright. And the guy who summoned the angel also drops Twinkling Titanite every time you kill him. So that's pretty good. Next up, we are gonna kill the giant up there without the head. And we're gonna use the same tactic. Just gonna roll off from right here and do a plunging attack. There we go. Die. Probably the easiest way to fight him. I really hate fighting these guys because they hit so hard. They hit so freaking hard. Anyways, and here you can get their sword right there. Okay. But yeah, I hate those giant hollow things. Ugh, hate them. Next up, well, let me just show you guys the sword first, in case you guys are interested. Alright, next up, let's go ahead and grab... Oh, damn it, he dropped something. Okay, we'll get that in a bit. Let's take out this guy, the Thrall, and get some Homer Bone out of it. Oh, before we grab the Homer Bone, let's go ahead and grab this. What is this? Oh, Titanite Chunk. Oh, by the way, another thing. In this DLC, a lot of enemies drop Titanite Chunk. So, if we go through this DLC, I'm pretty sure you'll get a lot of upgrade materials to upgrade your stuff. And you also can get 1 Titanite Slab, I believe, through this DLC. So, it's pretty good. And we're done with that. And we can also now explore this area in peace. Or at least for this poisonous area. Earthen Peak. Speaking of this area, Earthen Peak. For those of you guys that play Dark Souls 2, you guys will know what I'm talking about. This is in Dark Souls 2 area right here. I like it's pretty cool. They have like all these areas mashed up together. I'm pretty sure there are some from like Dark Souls 1. I just probably never caught it. I know there's some from Dark Souls 3, like other areas that are put into this DLC as well, kind of like the little bits of it. So this is the Dark Souls 2 area. Just in case, you know, for people who never played Dark Souls 2. Yeah, next up we got... Oh, this is also a Dark Souls 2 enemy right here. These desert pyromancer chicks. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to take down a thrall with my arrows. And the reason for that is if you don't do this, they'll gank you. All 3 of them are gonna try to kill you. And the thralls, they hit pretty freaking hard too. So I'm trying to kill the thralls first before I go and take on the NPC. Because the NPC is annoying. Alright. See that fireball? It already took out like what? Around 1/3 of my health. When you get close to her, she actually has this fan move. Look at that. That, if you get caught by that attack, yeah, look at that. It's like, I don't know, 1/4 of my health right there, and she fell. I was trying to avoid that from happening, because sometimes when she falls, she glitches into the rock. So, yeah. I was trying to fight her in the cave-looking area on this bridge, but she ended up falling. Damn it. But yeah, I'm just gonna hope that she doesn't glitch into the rock. When I was playing through this DLC the first time, she glitched into the damn rock and it was annoying. The thing she'll drop, it's the spell, the fan spell that she uses, the Pyromancy. So yeah, you can get her set from Earthen Peak area. We just got the hood just now. And this part right here with the angel, you just want to dodge him. There's no way you can... I mean, you can try to snipe him with your bow, but it's kind of pointless. So I'm just gonna run. Drop down here. Watch out, because when you drop down, you take some damage. Probably didn't land in the ashes, so that's why. And we are just gonna follow this tree branch down, okay? This is gonna lead you to the final angel summoning guy. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, it's right here. It's down here. There's no other way. I don't think there's any other way to get to him other than this. I don't think you can snipe him early. But there he is. Take him down and the angel will go down, and he also drops Twinkling Titanite. So it's pretty good. And some ember. That tree branch leads to nowhere. Maybe somewhere above you can drop down. I don't know. But this is the safest way I know to get down here without getting wrecked. Because if you don't... in this DLC, a lot of ash area will cushion your fall. But if you do drop off and like you don't land in the ashes, you take them fall damage. And if it's too high, you'll die. So you want to watch out for that. If you come over here to the rooftop area, you'll see a pickle right here. This is the Divine Blessing. So if you need the Divine Blessings, there you go. I don't really see the point of that item because you can only use one, right? You can only carry one, you can only use one. So I don't know. I don't know what they're really good for. It's like an extra Estus, I guess. But once you use it, it's gone. You can't like... I don't think you can buy multiple. You can buy them like one at a time, but you can buy multiple of them. Oh, I landed on the branch. Damn it. See? I almost freaking died from that. Ah, good thing I didn't. I know you can drop down there. If you land in the ashes, you will be safe, okay? If you land on the branch, let's just hope that you have max health with you. If you don't, it's probably a death. But there is a bonfire right there, so... yeah, and next to the bonfire is the boss fight. So, you know, if you don't want to explore this area anymore, you can just jump straight to the boss fights. But I want to try and grab everything. Not try, I want to grab everything in this area. So, yeah, I want to show you guys all the stuff you can get here. And here is Titanite Chunk. Down there is another weapon that's kind of like a door shield thing. So, and it's going to be right here on the edge. You can get this without killing the angel, but it's going to be tough because he's going to constantly blast those beam things at you, and it is so annoying. And there's the door shield thing. I haven't actually tried out that weapon yet, so I don't know how it really works. So, yeah. Alright, we're done with this little part here. The guy didn't drop anything, the thrall. Let's see. Okay, we can get the Pyromancer, the desert chick. It's top row over here. I'm probably gonna make a Pyromancer class just with this. Oh, stupid thrall got me. It's kind of funny how they back up into the edge and then they just drop off like that. But yeah, there you go. Here's the top. We got the hood, and we got the top. So we need what? A skirt and the gloves. So there you go. Before we do that though, let's go over here to grab up that item that was in the that you can see from the bonfire here. The first bonfire here. Let's see, up onto this branch here. For some twinkling Titanites. Okay. I mean, I guess. Alright. I forgot what you use them for. Unique items? I think it's unique items. Like, is it unique item? Ah, shit. I don't even know. I can't remember. Because I know you use the Titanite scales for boss weapons. But what do you use? Damn it. Whatever. Whatever. We'll just grab them anyways. So we just got the gloves and the skirt right there. And let me just show you guys that without being the poisonous swamp water. I know there's a pickup down there, and we'll get that in a bit. And we got the Ring of Favor here, +3. Really awesome. Gonna equip that right away. And there's another one of these giant knight things down here. And we're just gonna do a plunging attack. Like I said, make sure you roll and then you do this. Okay, do a plunging attack. If you just drop down with a plunging attack, you're just gonna straight up hit him. You won't land the critical, so be careful. And there's a stupid ass thrall on the side. Where you at, bitch? I hate these guys. They're so annoying. There you go. Alright, and Titanite Chunk. There you go. Alright, so, oh, and sweet. The NPC dropped an item right here. She didn't glitch into the wall. That's good news. Alright, and let's go ahead and check out the set we just got. So here's the hood. Here's the chest piece. Actually, this set looks very very nice on chicks. If you have a girl character, looks very good. I remember making a Pyromancer character or Pyromancer character on Dark Souls 2 just with this set, and it was pretty fun. I forgot how I made it, but I don't remember if I showed it off or not, but yeah, I did that just for the set. And now that they got it back, I'm gonna make that again. I just don't know what to call it. For this area, we are gonna take out these mushroom looking dudes. Because if you wanna do the we got the guy's name, Lamb? Yam? Shit. Yeah, but the knights, if you wanna do the knights side quest, without him having to fetch the secret item or treasure for you, you wanna clear out these guys so you can make the fight a little easier, because you have to fight a giant right here. You can also, if you got good aim, you can cheese them, because see, every time you hit, oh shit, every time you hit the head, okay, every time you hit their head, it stuns them like that. So if you got good aim, you can just keep hitting them in the head and kill them like that. I've done it once, so yeah, I was trying it again here, but it didn't work. So that's why I cleared out those mushroom poison things. So just in case I have to fight them, I won't get caught up in those guys. And I don't want those guys meleeing me either. Oh my goodness. This is why I hate these guys. They hit so freaking hard. Damn, 2 hits and I was like pretty much dead already. One more hit, like I'd have been screwed. Yeah, and the reason why they're tough is because their attacks have delays. So like the moment that you see them move their arm, they're not gonna attack right away. See, he charges up and then he attacks. So you're gonna have to kind of time it. And if you suck at timing, I don't know, man. These guys gonna be a problem. It took me a while to get the timings down for these guys as well. So, and here we go, Titanite Slab. And you can return this one to the NPC, the Knight NPC, and that's how you complete his quest. Kind of, sort of. If you do die during this part, he will just retrieve the Titanite Slab for you, and he'll give it to you. So yeah, and you can still progress with his story. Just make sure you exhaust his dialogue, and he'll show up in the next area. So yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna take out this guy just for the heck of it. Hopefully I don't regret doing this. It's my favorite attack, for them to do at least. And this one too. This overhead leaves them with such a big opening. I hate the 2-hit swings. Those things scare me. Jumping, alright. Get 1 or 2 shots in and then back away if you don't want to get hit. It's like they're chopping freaking, I don't know, potatoes or something. Oh! Okay. Come on. Alright, this is the move I hate. Because of that delay, it always scares me. Chopping tomatoes and that. You know, with them fancy chopping skills. Instead of hanging around Earthen Peak, you should go and be a professional chef. There you go. You drop anything for me? Nothing. Alright. Okay, and I think we pretty much got... Well, let's go ahead and grab the stuff, or the item that was on top of the root over here. Drop down here. Nice Titanite chunk. Get some souls. What is this thing again? Souls? No, Titanite chunk. Okay. And there is someone's underwear here. That's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else in Earthen Peak area or the top area, so I'm just gonna warp out of here and go back to where the night is. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, back to the first bonfire in this area. Let's go and chat him up.
Oh, look at you. You found the treasure. Dashing. Just dashing. You'll make good use of it, I'm sure. Now, this is a little toast from me to you. Not much to speak of, but bottoms up to the greatest warrior there is. This really is a dreg heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all. This really is a
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this little area. So yeah, let's go ahead and warp to our main bonfire. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty much done with this first part of the DLC for Dreg Heap, this area. So yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I hope this video has been entertaining and helpful and enjoyable, and hopefully guide you guys through this first part here. And yeah, if y'all found all three of those qualities to be in this video, then hey, stay tuned for the next one, because we are going to be taking on the boss of this area, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So yeah, until then, I'll see y'all later. Ohms out.